Hi, I'm Dom, and thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. This is for my singles collective. We're going to ask Spirit what lies ahead in terms of love for you. With that, I would like you to pick the number of weeks you'd like this reading to be good for. Thank you, Spirit. So think of a number of weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, whatever you think. With that, we'll get started. One more shuffle. All's well in your world. Let's go. I posted a video the other day about an experience that I had earlier in the week as it pertains to going to a concert in LA. Check it out. Maybe you'll get something out of it. With that, Spirit, give us some advice for my singles as it pertains to love. What's coming, Spirit, for the collective as it pertains to love? What lies ahead, Spirit? We have the Four of Swords, then reverse. Stop. Okay? Okay? Just stop. You have this sense right now of uh, 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 an all over the place ideal focus opinion of yourself, your appearance. You're over analyzing the situation. That's funny. I said about that video from the concert. If you can't, go watch that. It's like 3 or 4 minutes, but it's dealing exactly with this. You are trying to control everything, your appearance, how you're talking, how you're standing, how you're looking, how you're smelling, how you're walking. Stop. Okay? Stop. Get out of this mind prison that you're in that I have to have this right. It has to be perfect. I want this type of individual in order for me to have this type of. Just stop. Just stop, collective. I haven't opened the card, but I bet you the card's going to give us something of reassurance that everything that you're doing, you've been doing for yourself, it's being recognized, but in here for you, it just hasn't been that way yet. And you know, I want to be good enough, right? I was saying that. A page of cups. Pages are messengers. Cups are an emotional, watery energy. You're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, a Pisces, but pages are a message of love. Have a message of love coming in. Maybe you have a secret admirer that you're unaware of that you've been blocking, okay? And you've been blocking this person because you have them thinking that they're not good enough for you when it's the other way around. You may not, this might not be the person you may have your eyes on, but it's kind of the same thing. You're wanting this and you're feeling you're not good enough, so you're overcompensating, you're overthinking in order to get put on this one's radar, but yet over here, somebody that you might be unaware of, um, your actions to get there is making this person feel that they're not good enough to get on your radar. Ooh, does that make sense? There's a lot there. King of Wands in reverse. Excuse me, I got that wrong. We have a King of Swords in reverse. This King of Swords is, swords are um, a mental consciousness, integrity, being ethical. When you get it in reverse, obviously a deceit, harsh judgment, ill choices. You're being hard on yourself when it's unnecessary because you are where you need to be. This undue pressure that you're deceiving yourself with is keeping somebody afraid from con. And you're going to be surprised who that person is. Wow, this is kind of a weird reason reading here, but we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Do not allow yourself. I had this for summer reading as well. This nostalgia of the past, the negative past, the past that didn't work out the way that you wanted to. What Spirit's saying, my singles in the collective here, is by you placing this energy, this, I don't want to say being inauthentic, but you're doing too much to try to get on this one's radar. Okay. And I'm not saying whether this one is going to have interest or not. But this other one who has a lot of interest in you is being reluctant because they're feeling inadequate for getting on your radar when they are. They can be. Am I making sense there? Leave me a comment. Really strange energy. It's not like, oh, I want this one and I can never have this. That hasn't happened. But you're doing so much to get on the radar. And you know where I'm going with that, collective. Spirit, give us a little bit more insight for my singles, please, Spirit. Yeah, you are certainly in this Eight of Swords energy we had earlier about being in your head. And the Judgment card, ta-da, an awakening. Finally, an awakening, and it's followed by the Seven of Swords in reverse, which is a upright, which is a card about deceit. Thank you, Spirit. The realization that by this overcompensation that you're doing, you're deceiving the world from seeing the authentic you because you're so focused on worrying about not making a mistake, looking a certain way, that your your light, your authentic light, it's not shining. So this individual that you want to recognize you isn't recognizing you because you're not radiating the authentic light there. It's being forced. You're pushing the light there. Spirit's saying just shine and be authentic. It'll be recognized. This other individual recognizes, and they recognize that you're going beyond, you're overcompensating. Therefore, they're apprehensive to approach you because they're feeling that they're going to be incompetent in your eyes. Whew. Does that make sense? They say some readings resonate, some of them don't, some of it is, some of it isn't. I hope this one isn't for me. We're going to take a look at the bottom and get you some advice. Four of Wands, upright, happily ever after. So, collective singles, we'll get some advice for you. What Spirit's saying is be your authentic self. Don't try so hard. It's okay for everything not to be just right sometimes. It's kind of like an abstract painting. You know, it might not appear to you, it's like, what is it? But when you take a gander at it, all of it together to cut the colors in the different aspects and textures of an abstract painting, when it all comes together, it's beautiful. And you're trying to present that you're a traditional painting. Um, when you need to let all of you shine, the good, the bad, the authentic you. The authentic you is beautiful. Quit overcompensating. That's what I had. Let's see, Spirit, give us some advice for the collective. This has been all over the place. I'd be so grateful for some of you to share, give us a comment as to how this resonated with you and your singlehood collective. Give us some advice for my single collective, Spirit. Give me some advice, Spirit, for the single collective. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. New start, new offering. Pentacles doesn't necessarily need to be money. It's recognized as that, but it's a huge new offering coming your way. Remember the person I was saying? They're going to get up the courage. We have the World card in reverse. When you have the World card in reverse, this is something not coming to an end. It's almost like a delay from coming to completion. You convincing yourself that, yeah, I'm okay. Um, the makeup isn't exactly correct, or guys, the colors aren't exactly correct. It's okay. Your overcompensation for this, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for that to come to an end so that this great new offer, this pentacle, could come in. And we had the Tower card in reverse, and I love seeing this because when you get the Tower card in reverse, it's averting danger, it's averting an ill-wanted circumstance. You're going to wake up to this, and I think this individual over here is going to muster up the courage. I love tarot. We have the Sun card, happiest card in the deck. Outcome is going to be happy for you. We have the Knight of Cups, movement, emotional energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's in reverse. This cup of love that you're wanting this person over here to notice that isn't noticing due to your overcompensation, okay? And this person's going to muster up and come in, regardless if you haven't ended this overcompensation mentality yet. They're going to blow your socks off. This person then's going to want to take notice, because at that point, this overcompensation is going to be abandoned and you're going to be your authentic you, which is beautiful. And then this person's going to be entering the picture, and then you're going to need to make a decision, because they're both viewing you as the Empress. Have everything, want everything in your confidence, don't need anything from anybody. It's going to be a message of truth. One of these individuals, this one over here, it's going to be a message of truth as far as their absolute feelings towards you. This one, you may sense it, but they haven't said it. You're going to be in your head a little bit about it. The advice, Justice card, righteousness, karmic justice, doing the right thing. So, Singles Collective, I hope you got something out of this crazy energy. Thank you, Spirit. What I'm really feeling is, if you have to overcompensate to get recognized here, but over here, you're being appreciated, this overcompensation is keeping this person away and not attracting this person, then just let all of it go and be you. Be your authentic you. Allow this person to enter. And when this person enters, this one's going to come. At that point, you're not going to want that one anymore. If they don't want you as you are, then don't try to be something that you aren't in order to impress someone who you don't need to impress. That's what I have for you, Singles Collective. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you spending some of it with me. I hope you got some sense out of this. I'm a little confused myself. Leave me a comment. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I'd love to have you as part of the community.